We all have ambition, and it either can be sparked or extinguished. The problem is most of us don't know what to do with it, and too many of us are letting it destroy us. When I landed my first professional job before graduating college, I had made a commitment to myself to become a marketing director before I was 30 years old. Yes, I know it's ambitious, but so was I. And by 29 years old, I had checked it off of my list. I was the youngest director in my entire company, and I was climbing that corporate ladder like a pro. I was also a pro at ignoring the stress, the pressure, and the complete loss of identity. I told myself, Queirra, sometimes you have to sacrifice in order to succeed. Well, I'll never forget that November Wednesday morning as I slowly followed my vice president into the only private space in the office, the walk-in closet. The CEO was standing against the wall, and there were 2 chairs and face-off. The tension was so thick you could cut it with a knife. It was like all of the tension from every disappointment, every failed marketing campaign, and every disagreement had compacted in that walk-in closet. And with hesitation and mumble in his voice, the CEO said, Queirra, today is your last day. You know, one of my former bosses told me that ambitious women are like dogs with a bone. We will not pivot, even when our intuition says something is off. Now, I think it's important to note that your typical definition of ambition has a masculine energy to it, like requiring a lot of effort, sometimes even ego-driven, and often centered around what there is to do. The problem is, when we focus more on the doing than the being, the only result is complete and total burnout. The solution to ambition burnout is to do less and be more. My winning strategy was, what did I need to do in order to prove myself as valuable? I was always looking for what there was to do to prove something. It's an endless trap of constantly looking for actions and hustles and ways to prove myself as important, as worthy, and as good enough. Throughout my career as a professional certified coach, I've discovered the power of an intuitive yes. That deep down gut feeling that screams with excitement when an opportunity, an idea, or even just that next right step is perfectly aligned to your end goal. With over 500 coaching hours under my belt, I've seen time and time again that those clients that take action from the intuitive yes see a bigger impact and higher ROI every single time. If it's not an intuitive yes, then it's a no. Your role as a leader and as a company is to inspire the intuitive yes. Create opportunities that are irresistible. Make it a habit to check in with your teammates before they just automatically agree with you. Encourage your team to check in with their intuition, to work on projects that light them up. What you'll find is results are going to come with ease. Communication just flows, and conflict is minimized. Your company will be full of grounded, intuitive, and highly ambitious leaders ready to make an impact. Ambition is a superpower, as long as you don't make it a sacrifice.